Hello, fam, and welcome back to another edition of George's Corner. I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Let's get to it. First of all, I want to say to those who've been writing me lately and asking me, what is the purpose of George's Corner? The purpose of George's Corner is to make you think about what you already know. Again, the purpose of George's Corner is to make you think about what you already know, but maybe just hearing a different way, giving you a new perspective. Okay? So that's the purpose. Now, I wanted to touch on something real quick before going into our topic, and that is I've been perusing some of the things on YouTube, and I find quite funny, or maybe funny isn't the word, maybe it's irony, that people with the least to say typically have the most views, and those with the most to say have the least views. I'll give you an example. Now, it's not important to me, but hey, this may be important to you. I was looking at this young lady on YouTube, which is where you're watching, and she had over 5 million views. And I said, wow, let me take a look and see what she's talking about. And literally, she was showing how to properly apply makeup. And I laughed. I said, this is something that has to be taught. I mean, I'm naive. I don't wear makeup. So ladies, maybe you can help me out. But I just thought that was funny that there were over 5 million views for something like that. Anyway, on to our topic. As you know, I listen to people's conversations and I try to minimalize my input so that I can learn and then come back to you when I have an epiphany about something. And the epiphany that came to me, as I said, I never talk unless I'm inspired. And it made me think about how many people are professionals when it comes to someone else's life. Have you ever noticed how many of your friends are professional advisors when it comes to your life, but when it comes to their own, they're novices? So I had to laugh at that. I'm like, wow, that's something to think about. Most of us are professionals at other people's lives and novices when it comes to our own. And what I mean by that is we can give any and everybody the best advice ever, so we think, about what to do with their plight or situation. But when it comes to our own, sometimes we can't even figure out what to have or do for lunch. That's pretty sad, really. As funny as it sounds, it's pretty sad. And so what I want to say to you is this. As much time as you spend on being the professional advisor to other people, just take a little time and learn about yourself. Learn about yourself, because with an understanding of yourself, you have a greater understanding of the world around you. As I shared with this woman who had a situation recently, she said that she's too sensitive. And I said, what do you mean too sensitive? She goes, well, I get my feelings hurt easily, and I don't share that with friends or family because I don't want them to think that I'm so sensitive. And so I said, well, aren't you being a phony or false person and not your authentic self if you don't share who you are with the people who you say are your friends, family, and people you care about? I said, aren't you presenting a falsehood? She goes, yeah, but... And I said, well, what's the but for? I said, if they love the real you, then great. If they don't, then you shed yourself many, many pounds of people who shouldn't be in your life. Now, the reason I said that is this is what I shared with her. If you're, as you can say, overly sensitive, then share that with people. Share with people your sensitivity so that they know who you are, so that they know how to deal with you on your level. We're so used to showing people who we think that they think we are that we lose because we don't show them our authentic selves. So spend more time showing people your authentic self. Stop being a professional in other people's lives and learn more about your own life so that you're not a novice, so that you know who you are and that you're not always reacting to external factors that come in your life, but that you're responding. Doesn't the word responding sound much better than reacting? At least I think so. Anyway, like I always said, respect like others, love yourself, and always, always be learning something new. Till next time, I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Look forward to hearing from each and every one of you, fam. Love you guys. Peace.